Day to check out the zoo. Meteorologist Don Paul is here tracking your 7 First Alert most accurate forecast. Hi, Don.
Hey, Allie. A little better than yesterday, and I was out of town. Came back to the airport late last night from visiting my daughter and my new granddaughter, and there were about 2 inches of hard frozen slush on my car windows, and that and all the other snow, for the most part, took a real hit today. Now, our high was 47, which is a little on the cool side for this time of the year. The average high temperature for this date is 52, but boy, are we going to make up for this tomorrow. Tack on at least 20 degrees to that and maybe a little more. And you see, without any lake influence on the Canadian side, 55 up at Hamilton. And generally, tomorrow, everybody heads at least to the mid-60s, but higher than that as you move away from Lake Erie. Now, the lake temperature, despite March being slightly cooler than average, and despite the wintry hit we just took, is at 37, which is 3 degrees above average. It has been as warm as 42, and it's going to move up a little bit over the next few days, as you would expect. Across the Great Lakes, coolest right here. And then this is our next air mass. We get into a south-southwest flow tomorrow, and look what that flow does for Chicagoland. 67 right now at O'Hare Airport. We're not going to make it to 79 at Charles Lindbergh Airport out at St. Louis, but we're going to do pretty well tomorrow, and then a windier warm day coming on Monday. So all this cool air is locked in over upstate New York, western New York, and New England, and it's being pushed off to the east. And on the current map, this ridge of high pressure has us on its cool side now, but we get into its warm side for the next 2+ days before we have a little bit of a cool down coming, and only limited precipitation with a cold front that's going to come through here before the midweek. Here are the current temperatures away from the Lake Erie breeze. Look at that, 55 up at Wilson, but then we've got our mid-40s with the lake breeze now picking up late in the day. 44 as you get downtown, and about the same at the Coast Guard. Just a couple of degrees milder farther to the east, and then temperatures are in the 40s in the southern tier as well. The hour-by-hour forecast, mainly clear tonight. Tomorrow, a few clouds crossing area from time to time, but the wind becomes more of a downslope wind coming down the slopes from the south, heating up as it does, and that should get the Buffalo Airport temperature up to about 70. Right at the waterfront, not quite. Still a little lake influence. Same thing, Niagara River, shoreline, both sides, probably in the mid-60s. But tomorrow, a whole different world than today. Then Monday, a really windy day, so it's going to be cooler with a breeze cutting across a small part of Lake Erie, keeping downtown Buffalo, Amherst, the Tonawandas in the low to mid-60s. But you move a little up toward Newfane, Barker, we're talking 75 degrees on Monday. Some showers arriving toward Tuesday morning. That's the cold front, but we'll be drying out, I think, now. Earlier, it looked like there could still be showers on Tuesday, and I'm taking a lot of them out of the forecast. Overnight, 37 for an airport and metro area low, but some upper 20s in a few of the valleys where you'll be sheltered from the Lake Erie breeze. For tomorrow, just gorgeous, about 70 in Cheektowaga, and Amherst move closer to the lake, a little bit cooler, gets breezier. And then tomorrow night, overnight low temperatures, looky here, 53. And then on Monday, low 70s to mid 70s away from the lake, about 66, 67 at the waterfront. Just a great day. In the 7-day forecast, I do expect some showers late Monday night, most of them gone by mid-morning on Tuesday, still mild, and then cooler, but not cold. That's above average, 55 on Wednesday. More showers arrive late Thursday into Thursday night, exiting on Friday, and next Saturday looking just fine. But there are early indications that Easter Sunday could be at least partially wet. I'll have more on that coming up on Eyewitness News at 11. Allie?
Okay, Don. Well, thank you very much. Oh, my goodness. Hard to believe. Baseball season is back, baby.
Baseball season is back. The Bisons with a good way to start the season. We've got that. Plus, if you grow up in Buffalo, you know what you usually want to do? Play for the hometown team. West Seneca's Sean Malone will do that tonight. We've got that more next. You're watching 7 Eyewitness News at 6.
Now, with the Chevrolet Sports Desk, here's sports reporter Nick Filipowski.
Welcome back. 4 years ago, the Sabres selected a West Seneca centerman in the 6th round of the NHL draft. After his college career came to an end just 48 hours ago, Sean Malone will suit up for the hometown team tonight and make his NHL debut against Florida. Malone signing a 2-year entry-level deal with the big club. Behind 42 points this season, the centerman was instrumental in helping Harvard advance to the Frozen Four. They lost to Minnesota Duluth Thursday night in the national semifinals. He'll suit up alongside Zemgus Girgensons and Nick Delorier in his first NHL game.
What we saw, just seeing Sean take some face-offs out there against Ryan O'Reilly, he fared okay against our best guy, so we'll see if it may give him more opportunity in the game if that's the case.
Malone and the Sabres get it going at 7 tonight down in Florida. All right, well, Mother Nature not cooperating with the baseball gods as the Bison's home opener on Thursday was pushed back to today thanks to some snow. Plenty of sunshine and reasons to cheer today down at the drink thanks in large part to this guy, Rowdy Tellez, one of the Jays' top prospects. 23 dingers in Double-A a season ago. He clubs 2 in his first